That's when you're doing it.
It's
So
informative.
you're informing us, not.
Actually, I can actually look at the paperwork. Okay. This is an informative speech. Again, so here's my family again. That's Jenna Johnson. That's AJ, and that's my wife Dawn, and that's Anaya, my granddaughter. Okay. Okay, my speech is about same-sex relationships and the way people feel about same-sex relationships in America, and also marriages. Okay, although this is a sensitive topic to speak on, I would like to address it and my views on the same-sex relationships. On the website People Press, 58% of the Americans agree that the homosexuality should be accepted. What does that say about our society? In my opinion, our society is getting used to the fact that same-sex relationships are here to stay. And research conducted by Center Political Typologically survey showed that the people against gay marriage has continued to demote as of May 4th, 2011. Okay, the poll shows that 45% are pro-gays and lesbians, legally married, but 46% are opposed. In April 2009, 35% are for some same-sex marriage, but 54% were against it. Okay, during this time, they did analysis and polls. The polls said support and acceptance of homosexuality. Acceptance by society of March 2011 was 58%. And in March 2011, discouraged by society are 33%. And 8% don't know. That leaves 100%. So showing to the facts show that 58% of Americans are either in agreement with same-sex relationships, or they just go with the flow. So another poll shows that gays and lesbians marrying legally favored 45%, and the ones that were opposed are 46%, and 9% don't know. That leaves 100%. So what does that say? 46% of people are opposed of same-sex people in relationships getting married in America as of 2011. According to the site pewresearch.org, a survey was conducted on LGBT, which stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, that showed religious institutions are very unfriendly toward them in the community. Almost 29% of LGBTs said that religious institutes make them all uncomfortable in the place of worship. The religious institutions and the Muslim religion at 84%, the Mormon church at 83%, the Catholic church at 79%, and the evangelical churches of 75%. The Jewish religion on evangelism, Protestant churches considered less unfriendly than the latters. The survey of the general public says that the percentage of homosexuality being accepted in society increased from 47% to 60% in the last decade. Although this seems substantial among the religious affliction, it is still frowned upon. It is said that 1/3 of Americans say homosexuality should be discouraged, and when asked in an open-ended question, the most replied reason is religious and moral beliefs by 52%. These pews are very forthcoming, but in my personal opinion, the religious standpoint can be frugal and unaccepting, period. I think that people should be able to choose and love whoever they wish to. I am a Baptist and I came from a religious background. but I am not a judge of people. I am not God. I don't believe in treating people any different than how I should be treated. My force speaks love and understanding to my fellow man. Besides, I am part African American, and to judge people for loving who they love is like me being judged for being black. I would also like to add that these pews or surveys are usually conveyed by Caucasian individuals who may be biased to certain situations just as a human being standpoint. We are not perfect, and God didn't make us to hate and divide. So why do we hate and judge? Is it because deep down there are things that we ourselves should be judged for, things that we have done that may taint our perfect persona? And that's my speech on same-sex marriages. Again, I got my information off of www.peoplepress.org and www.pewresearch.org are my references. So I got